Are you crazy? Because I know we are, and this is Cardfight Crazy. I am Joey. Here with me is Jacob.
Hello.
And Dom.
Hey.
And we will be doing an unboxing video of Rummy Labyrinth. So we have 12 boxes. We'll be doing 3 in this video, and then we'll do another video where we open the other 9. This one will be a bit longer because I'll take my time and then they'll do whatever they want to. So let's just get into the box. Of course, I did not bring my key with me. Thank you, Jacob. And just get into that, and I'm missing the slit, of course. There we go. Alright, let's take a little look at the box. So, 7 cards in each pack, 12 packs in a box. 2 of the cards in each pack will be single R or higher. And pop it to the front, set it like a display, take a little look. And mangled, but alright.
Does look a wee bit mangled, huh?
Oh yeah. It's a little mangled, but 12 beautiful packs. I'm going to go ahead and slide these like this. There, slipping the cellophane prisms off of the rest of the boxes. Off of their boxes right now. So. Alright, first pack. Last time I did a box opening video for the channel, I pulled SP Logo first pack. So,
quite the milestone.
I'm intrigued. Of course, I'm going to go through every card. By the point that we get to the second box, we will have seen most cards, so they will not, I'm assuming. But I'm going to go through every card because I just take my sweet ass time with these things. So, we have Silverthorn Beast Tamer Lolette, a Forerunner, and it's a grade 0. We got to start it here. Choose this unit and another of your rearguards with Silverthorn in its card name. Put them into your soul. At the end of your turn, if you have a vanguard with Silverthorn in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, counter charge 1. Choose up to 1 grade 3 card from your soul and put it into your hand. I'm actually going to make an adjustment here on the fly. There we go. We're going to have glare and shadow. This is just terrible.
That's right, read the cards off.
Back it up. There we go. Still more glare. Ah, perfect. Something like that. Hesketh the Ghosty. Grade 2 Ghosty unit. Auto. When this unit is placed on rear guard, this unit gets plus 3k until end of turn. If the number of cards in your drop zone with Ghosty in their card name is 3 or less, rest this unit. But he's got an act once per turn, counterblast 1. Put 1 card from the top of your deck into your drop zone. If that card is a card with Ghosty in its card name, stand Hesketh, and it gets plus 3k until end of turn. Ghosty support, Ghosty's commons, single R's, and then their boss grade 3 is a double R. Jackie the Ghosty, grade 1 hollow, and he's got auto, generation break 1 when this unit attacks a vanguard. This unit gets plus 2k until end of that battle, and also from rear guard, if this unit is hollow, this unit gets plus 2k and intercept. So that's nice. And now we have, oh, Crusher Francesca. Heal trigger, our last common, draw trigger, Nightmare Doll Sydney, and our first single R is Silverthorn Assistant Lusamia. So it's got auto from the rear guard when this unit attacks a vanguard. If you have a vanguard of Lukier, this unit gets plus 2k until end of that battle. And Soul Blast 1 card with Silverthorn in its card name. When this unit attack hits, you may pay the cost to do. Search your deck for up to 1 card with Lukier in its card name. Put it into your soul. Shuffle your deck. Works great with the new Lukier. And first pack, double R, Pale Moon, grade 9, Face Magician. Lapin. So, Magia. Ooh, look at that, huh?
Oh,
that is
really
that is nice, pretty. Nice, pretty. I have used up over sleeves over here. Nothing too fancy, but sleeves to put all these nice ones in. Magia act. Rearguard once per turn, generation break 2 on a rearguard. We were just talking about this. Generation break 2 on rearguards.
Huh. I guess it exists now. Yeah, PG's have it also.
Alright, let me try to... There we go. Counterblast 1. If you have a Vanguard with Harry in its card name, choose a grade 1 card from your soul, call it to rearguard, and at the end of that turn, put the called unit back into your soul. Auto from rearguard. When this unit attacks if you Vanguard with Harry, soul charge 1. This unit gets plus 2k. Then, if the soul charge card has the Magia ability, this unit gets plus 3k. Alright, slip that into a sleeve. And we will do a recap at the end of these 3 boxes, and then a recap at the end of the next video at the end of all 12. Pack 2. And, what, 5 minutes already gone? See, I told you to take my sweet ass time.
Hey man, you gotta enjoy everything.
I do enjoy it. I hate it when people rip through a box in 5 minutes. Especially if it's like me, I don't look at the commons and single R's from a set normally. No. I read them when I open the box. Alright, we have a grade 3 Silverthorn Masher Dragon. And plus, it's fun saying these names.
It is. It's a cool set.
When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 3 cards with different grades and Silverthorn in their card names from among them. Put them into your soul. Put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And this unit gets plus 2k for each card put into your soul until end of turn. I'm just looking at you. Just looking at you, Dom. It's a grade 3. It's not.
It's a grade 3 10k too.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice it was a 10K.
It doesn't have Luki Ernest's card name.
It doesn't. It's
that much worse.
Oh hey, we have the backup grade 3 for Ghosties. Fabian the Ghosty. Hollow.
That's actually more of a, I wanted in my drop zone instead of an actual ride.
Yeah, that is exactly what every backup grade 3 is in Grand Blue. Generation Break 1, Vanguard or Rearguard. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, it gets plus 4k until end of battle. And Counterblast 1, when this card is put into the drop zone from your deck, you may pay the cost if you do. Call this card to an open Rearguard as hollowed.
Not bad.
Alright, then we have grade 2, Dancing Knife Dancer. Well, dragon my dragons. Alright, Dancing Knife Dancer, Rearguard auto, when this unit attacks it gets plus 2k until end of battle, and Rearguard auto at the end of the battle that this unit attacked at Vanguard. If the attack did not hit, put this unit into your soul. Shadow Soul. Yeah, it goes back to soul if the attack doesn't hit.
Which is both good and bad depending on what your trigger lineup is.
Yeah, depending on what you're doing. Silverthorn Clown Cerne. Grade 1, 7k. Auto from Rearguard Generation Break 1. Put this unit in your soul, choose a card from your hand, and discard it. At the end of the battle of this unit, boosted a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card from your soul with Silverthorn in its card name, call it to Rearguard. Auto from Soul, Counterblast 1. When your unit with Silverthorn in its card name is placed on Rearguard from Soul, if you have a Vanguard with Lugia in its card name, you may pay the cost if you call this card to Rearguard.
That's a good card all around, not just for Silverthorn users.
That is a good card.
I do like it.
Heal Trigger, Vanishment Draco Kid for Pale Moon.
Draco Kids.
And
Draco Kids.
Pleasure Caster, Grade 0 Pale Moon. Auto Forerunner, Auto Soul, Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1 at the beginning of your main phase. If you have a Vanguard with Harry in his card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, Soul Charge 1, call this card to Rearguard, and it gets plus 2k until end of turn. Then Auto Rearguard Soul Blast 1, and put this unit into your soul. At the end of your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your Rearguards with the Magia ability, and return it to your hand.
I still think Cat Knight's better.
Yeah, I still like Cat Knight. Alright, we got another rare Masquerade Bunny reprint. It's Stride Fodder. It searches out Harry. Jacob just did the little tear. Come on, Masquerade Bunny. Stride Fodders. I like the new art.
I like the new art too, but I mean, come on.
Well, she's something, alright.
Okay. Let's see here. Dancing Knife Dancer.
Oh, man.
Went over it. Jackie the Ghosty. Went over it. Ah, new boy. Clemmy the Ghosty. Alright, so Clemmy the Ghosty. During your turn from Rearguard, if the number of cards in your drop zone is 5 or more, this unit gets plus k. If the number of cards with Ghosty in its card name is 10 or more, this unit gets plus 5k. And Continuous Guardian Circle. If the number of cards in your drop zone with Ghosty in its card name is 10 or more, this unit gets plus 5k shield. That's nice. I like that. we have a stand trigger with Magia, Pale Moon, Explode Gentle. Magia acts, rest this unit, Generation Break 1. Choose a grade 1 or greater card from your soul, call it to rear guard. This unit is on, it gets plus 4k until end of turn, and at the end of that turn, put that unit into your soul. I don't really like that.
Nah. Sticking with my stand trigger.
Critical trigger, Nightmare Doll Wendy. Because Wendy got made into a Nightmare Doll. Wendy's plays Pale Moon, confirmed.
27 Cs.
And of course, we have the single R up front. 7 Cs, Crack Soldier, Knight Jasper. Grade 2, put 2 cards from the top of your deck into your drop zone. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, until end of that battle, this unit gets auto rearguard when this unit attack hits. If you have a Vanguard with 7 Cs in its card name, countercharge 1, soul charge 1. I see a double R stride from Pale Moon, and it is Nightmare Doll of the Abyss, Eleanor.
Cool.
Look at the shiny.
I like the shiny.
Shiny means more powerful.
Obviously. Shiny's always
If there is ever a reprint of this card, the shiny version is still better. So, stride of course, and act once per turn. Choose a face down Workoroid from your G zone, turn it face up, choose a card from your hand, put it into your soul. Look at 10 cards from the top of your deck, search for up to 1 grade 3 Workoroid from among them, reveal it, put it onto your Vanguard as a heart or into your soul. Shuffle your deck. If you put it onto your Vanguard as a heart, put all of your heart cards into the drop zone.
Catherine Alice combo is really the only thing it's good for.
Yep. If you have Alice on there, you can get Catherine, or you can put Alice into the soul, but you should have already put Alice into the soul because you rode Catherine. Sleeve.
The only time it's good is when you don't ride into your Catherine.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's good.
Oh boy. Packs.
Open packs.
Oh. That's kind of fun.
There's a trash can over there. You can drop them all in there.
Yeah.
Actually, we should bring that over here.
I got it.
Okay.
You continue your fanciness on the camera now.
Alright. We have Grade 2 Silverthorn Acute Dragon. Generation Break 1 when this unit is placed on rearguard. If you have a Vanguard with Lukier in its card name, this unit gets plus 2k until end of turn. Auto rearguard Generation Break 1 when your other unit is placed on rearguard from soul. If you have a Vanguard with Lukier in its card name, this unit gets plus 2k until end of turn. I like it. Simple.
It is simple. I like it. Okay.
Grade 3 Silverthorn Master Dragon. Yeah, we already looked at him.
Yup.
Nightmare Doll Gerda. Grade 2, Nightmare Doll. When the unit is placed on rearguard, reveal 3 cards from the top of your deck. If all the cards have Nightmare Doll in their card name, choose a card from among them and put it into your soul and shuffle your deck.
Really good for Alice.
Yeah.
Really good for the Mega Blaster.
Yeah, just gotta run those Nightmare Doll cards. And we have Explode Gentle again.
Yippee.
Nightmare Doll Wendy. And our rare, first rare, is Dagger Magician Etty. So, Magia, auto, when this unit is placed on rearguard from hand, if you have a Vanguard with Harry in its card name, choose a grade 2 or greater card from your soul. You may call it to rearguard in the same column as this unit. At the end of that turn, put that called unit into your soul. Auto, rearguard, put this unit into your soul. At the end of the turn, if you have a Vanguard with the Magia ability, you may pay the cost. If you do, soul charge 1. Oh, it's a grade 1. I think I might have said it was a grade 2.
Yeah, same difference.
It's better. I thought it was a grade 2, and I read the skill, but now it's a grade 1 that I know. It's better. It makes it better in my mind.
Sure does.
We have a reprint from Pale Moon.
Alright.
And that means we have Masked Magician Harry, or Hottie, or Hottie, whatever way you want to say it. I'll just go over the skill since, hey, it's the first time we've seen this card in this set. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, choose up to 1 card from your soul color to rearguard in that unit, and this unit get plus 3k until end of turn. That is his Vanguard GB2. Then he has a Magia from Vanguard, Counterblast 1. When your G units stride during your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, soul charge 1, choose up to 1 card from your soul, call it to rearguard, and it gets plus 5k until end of turn. At the end of that turn, put that unit into your soul. And a sleeve. Let's see if I have so much trouble this time. No. Oh yes. Just a little bit.
Do you need a professional slaver for you?
I need a professional slaver.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, you know what? That
I
just
got
works out
you.
better. You just, you
I got you.
You can do it.
just do the slaving. I'll go on to packs. What do we have? We have all Pale Moon so far.
Oh man, you're really driving a bargain.
All Pale Moon so far. There's 12 boxes. This is why.
Yeah, I mean, remember the stuff we had before our stuff even came in. What I got from the stores all Grand Blue.
Yep. All right, we have Matt the Ghosty. I don't think we've seen him. He's a starter. Forerunner, put this unit into your soul, put 2 cards from the top of your deck into the drop zone. If you put a card with Ghosty in its card name, soul charge 1. Then, if you put 2 cards with Ghosty in the card name, counter charge 1. Counter charging is nice.
It is nice.
And Nightmare Doll Juliet. Generation Break 1, rearguard. When this unit boosts, soul charge 1.
So GB1?
Yes, it's GB1.
Really?
Yeah, it's a GB1. Huh. But it only has to boost, it doesn't have to hit, so it's okay.
I mean,
mediocre.
Most plans have it as not a GB1, so...
Yeah.
True.
Disgusting.
Nightmare Doll Gerda.
Seen it?
Been there, seen that.
And one we did not see was Skeleton Marauder, who I accidentally picked up with Gerda. So, grade 2, 8k, hollow, and then from the drop zone it's got a GB1, counterblast 1, and choose one of your grade 1 rear guards and rest it, call this card to an open rear guard as hollowed, and this unit gets plus 4k until end of turn. It's really nice. I don't mind it.
Ooh, a trigger.
It's not really nice, but I don't mind it. It can be useful. 7 Seas Dragon Undead Scavenge Dragon. He scavenges for crits.
I do like crits.
And our first rare is Guile Shade.
Ooh, a shade.
Yes. Forerunner, hollow, counterblast 1, put this unit into your soul. When the attack of your unit with Night Rose in its card name hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a grade 1 card from your drop zone, call it to rear guard, and it gets plus 3k until end of turn. Then it has an act from the drop zone, GB1, Soul Blast 1, and choose a grade 1 or greater rear guard and rest it, call this card to an open rear guard as hollowed. I remember the misprint in the Japanese that they caught immediately was that Guile Shade had no cost. So every box came with a Guile Shade with the correct cost. Single R. Fatal Shade.
Ooh, more Night Rose support.
Grade 1, 7k, hollow, and Generation Break 1, Soul Blast 1, and put this card on the bottom of your deck when this unit is retired from rearguard due to the effect of the hollow ability. If you have a Vanguard with Night Rose in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a grade 1 card, choose a non-grade 1 card from your drop zone and call it a rearguard. Very important, choose a non-grade 1. But you could bring out a multitude of things.
Speaking of which, did you get the Japanese ban list hit the Ghosty stand?
Yes, it did. Down to 1.
Which means anyone that can Guile Shade invest probably ended up doing it.
That's...
Alright, let's go into pack 2. Don't know why I got it so close. Or pack, I don't know where we're at anymore. I said pack 2, but I think it's pack 6.
Probably.
Pack 7?
I think it's 6.
Okay, yeah. Pack 6! Grade 1 Immortal Target. Pale Moon, Magia, Counterblast 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your soul, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card from your soul, call it to another rearguard in the same column as this unit, and at the end of turn, put that unit into the soul. Then act once per turn, GB1, Soul Blast 1 until end of turn. This unit gets plus 2k, and continuous, this unit cannot be put into the soul by card effects. And that act is also from rearguard.
It's also a 6k.
Yes, it is a 6k.
Ooh-wee.
And grade 0, Nightmare Doll Natalie, a starter. Forerunner. Act from rearguard, counterblast 1, and put this unit into your soul. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Put 1 card from among them into your soul, and put 2 cards from among them on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you put a card with Nightmare Doll and its card name into your soul, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck. Put 1 card from among them into your soul, then shuffle. I like it. I like Nightmare Doll.
Oh, it's a good card.
Natalie.
Yeah, I use it as a starter in my backup deck, so.
And Fabian the Ghosty. And we have a heal trigger, Vanishment Draco Kid.
Seen it before.
And we have a heal trigger, Crusher Francesca. And our first rare is Nightmare Doll Liza. Just
Yeah, it's just one, half a dozen of the other.
Either way. Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your soul due to the effect of your Workoroid, until end of turn, this unit gets plus 3k, and at the end of the turn, countercharge 1. And our second rare is a Triple R Stride from Pale Moon.
It's Lugier. It's the Lugier Stride.
And it's Venus Lugier.
Gorgeous.
Who doesn't love some Pale Moon?
This is a Pale Moon box.
This is a very Pale Moon box. Alright, we have Silverthorn, Dragon Master, Venus Lugier. Sleep her up, please. Now we'll go over her.
You got it. Here you go. She's beautiful.
So, just a little bit. There's some shine. And then there's some shine with the sleeve on. Alright. Then, alright. Silverthorn, Dragon Master, Venus Lugier. Stride and Auto from Vanguard. Generation Break 3. Choose 2 of your rearguards with Silverthorn and his card name from from Vanguard. Auto, Generation Break 3. Choose 2 of your rearguards with Silverthorn in its card name and put them into your soul. When this unit attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets +1 critical until end of battle. And Act. Once per turn, Counterblast 1, choose a face-down card from your G-Zone with the same card name as this unit and turn it face up. If you have a heart card with Silverthorn in its card name, choose a card with Silverthorn in its card name from your soul and call it to rearguard. So that's our first Triple R?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe so.
3 double Rs.
We had a reprint. No, reprint is a different than double R.
We had a reprint.
Reprint is different than double R.
I just did not notice that it was a double R. I thought that just forgot that it was the reprint. So we have a reprint, a double R, and triple R supply. 2 double Rs. Alright, next pack.
Pack number 7.
Matt the Ghosty. Madness Frankie.
Ooh.
So a Grand Blue, Rearguard, Grade 1. Well, Grand Blue, Grade 1. Hollow, Act, Drop Zone, Generation Break 1, Counterblast 1, choose one of your Grade 0 rearguards and Rustic. Call this card to an open rearguard as hollowed. This unit gets +4k until end of turn. Quincy the Ghosty. Act, Drop Zone, Counterblast 1, Generation Break 1, choose one of your Grade 0 rearguards and put it on the bottom of your deck. Call this to an open rearguard. Then Auto Rearguard, retire this unit. When your Vanguard with Ghosty in its card name is attacked, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets +5k until end of battle. And we have Dead of the Seven Seas, Aurello, draw trigger, Grand Blue. And Screaming Banshee, stand trigger for Grand Blue. She has Hollow and Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard, choose one of your other rearguards with a Hollow ability and you may have it become hollowed. Generation Break 1 Auto. When this unit is retired from rearguard due to the effect of Hollow ability, you may bind this card face up and draw a card. First rare is Crudelis Dragon Master Janet. More Pale Moon. Just like this entire box. I wonder if we could keep it going with the higher rarities all being Pale Moon. That'd be pretty cool.
It's definitely possible.
Stride.
I pulled one that had all but one Grand Blue in it. So.
Stride. Counterblast 1 and choose one of your rearguards and put it into your soul. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card from your soul, call its rearguard, it gets +2k until end of turn. And if you called a unit with the Magi ability, you may soul charge 1. And our second R is Pale Moon, Gun Salute Dragon, end of stage. Auto. When this card is placed on Vanguard and rides a Grade 3 unit, until end of turn, it gets Auto Counterblast 2, choose 2 of your rearguards and put them into your soul. At the end of the battle that this unit attack the Vanguard, if you do not have any cards in your soul, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit. And Auto Vanguard, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may put all the cards from your soul into the drop zone. If you do, this unit gets +5,000 power for each card put into the drop zone.
I'd love for
this way until end of that battle. Number 8. Clemmy the Ghosty. Nightmare Doll Juliet. Throwing Bear. Grade 2, 8k from Pale Moon. Magia, Counterblast 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your soul, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card from your soul, call it to another rearguard in the same column as this unit, and at the end of turn, put that unit into your soul. Oh yeah, I did talk about Throwing Bear. I forgot. It was one of the earlier packs.
That card makes me sad.
Howard the Ghosty. He's a Margot clone.
Yep.
And we have the critical trigger, the 7 Cs. First rare is a G-Guardian from Pale Moon. Jester, Demonic Dragon, Wandering Dragon. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, soul charge 1 and choose a card from your soul and call it to Guardian Circle. And our second rare is a Double R, Grand Blue, 7 Cs Dignitary, Knight Ziola.
Ooh, pretty.
So he's astride with Limit Break 4.
Hey, we were just talking about that the other day.
Yep, yesterday. Counterblast 1 card with 7 Cs in its card name and choose 2 cards with 7 Cs in their card name from your hand and discard them. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, put this unit into your G-Zone face up, choose up to 1 Grade 3 card with 7 Cs in its card name from your drop zone and write it on Vanguard as rest.
Not as powerful as some of the other ones.
Nah. But it's alright. You can get all those extra attacks because of break riding.
Yeah. That's true.
That's what it's supposed to be for. You ride a... Actually, in that case, just ride another Night Mist over Night Mist.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Next pack, because then you could break right next turn.
Yeah.
Next pack, Hesketh the Ghosty. Quincy the Ghosty. Not a Ghosty.
Aww.
Silverthorn Acute Dragon.
Aww.
Not a Ghosty. Nightmare Doll. Natalie. I was going to say Natalia, but it wasn't Natalia. It was Natalie.
Hey,
We have a Sky High Walker reprint.
Oh boy, another reprint.
A Nightmare Doll Liza, I think I would go with Liza.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know, whatever.
Doesn't matter.
Second R, single R from Grand Blue, Eclipse Dragon Hulk Jumble Dragon.
Ooh,
So we got a stride, and when this card is placed on Vanguard Circle, put up to 4 cards from the top of your deck in your drop zone. This unit gets plus 5k for each normal unit that was put into the drop zone until end of turn. If 2 or more trigger units are put into the drop zone this way, choose a card from your drop zone and you may call it to rear guard.
not terrible.
Yeah, simple.
Oh, you combine with one of the ghosty cards when that card on attack, you actually need to recycle your trigger that was just sent out and get it for your guard.
True.
7 C's Private Sticks. Forerunner. Rearguard auto. Put this unit in your soul. When your other unit with 7 C's in its card name is placed on rearguard from drop zone, if you have a grade 3 rearguard or Vanguard with 7 C's in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a grade 1 or greater card with 7 C's in its card name from your drop zone, call this rearguard, and at the end of the turn, retire that unit. So give it hollow. And Silverthorn Beast Tamer Lolette.
Can we go over that one already?
Yeah, we already
we
went on that. That was like the first pack or something. Madness Frankie. Throwing Bear. Our Draw Trigger, non-Margot clone. Swordmaster Mimic. This is Swordmaster Mimic's 3rd printing.
2 promos?
I would say a
one
promo and a pack.
It was 1 promo. It was in the Revival Collection.
Yes.
However, the Rival Collection was only an English reprint. It was not a Japanese reprint.
Oh yeah, but we're in English, so I don't actually care what the Japanese got. I don't actually really care about their ban list either until it affects us. It may or may not. I don't know.
I really, really kind of hope a certain card on that ban list gets whacked on the English list too.
Swordmaster Mimic. Hollow, when this unit is placed on rearguard from your drop zone, this unit gets plus 3k until end of turn, and if this unit is hollowed, choose one of your other units and it gets plus 3k until end of turn. Our second rare for the pack is a G-Guardian from Grand Blue. Diabolist of Tombs, Negro Mode. So, G-Guard, Soul Blast 1 when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle. If the number of cards in your drop zone is 5 or more, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 5k until end of that battle. Then, if the number of cards in your drop zone is 10 or more, this unit gets plus 5k.
And then 15.
Then, if it's 15, it gets plus 5k.
It's a real game saver there.
It can be.
I think it's better than the Pale Moon G-Guard. Unless you have a VG in your soul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I like that.
And you have one of the ones that allows you to be triggered the perfect guard ability from calling it from anywhere.
Silverthorns, the trial deck one, the
Yeah.
original one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are options out there, just
yeah.
not everybody runs them.
Super cool though.
Skeleton Marauder. 7C Shipmate Night Alert. I think this guy's new.
Sounds like it.
Counterblast 1 with 7 Cs in its card name. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your drop zone, if you have a grade 3 rearguard or Vanguard with 7 Cs in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, until end of turn, this unit gets plus 2k and auto. Put this unit into your soul. When your Vanguard attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. Drawing is nice. 7 Cs Private Sticks. We have a Draw Trigger Nightmare Doll Sydney. The Sky High Walker reprint. First rare is Eclipse Dragonholt Jumble Dragon. Second is a Triple R, Grand Blue. It's Diabolist of Corpse.
Yeah.
Negro Songer.
As soon as that triple R, I knew Grand Blue.
Oh yeah. Sleeved him up.
Drink it in, man.
As soon as that, I knew it was Negro Songer.
Negro Songer.
There you go, sir.
Alright.
Pretty card.
Negro Songer. Diabolist of Corpse, Negro Songer. From Vanguard, of course. Counterblast 1, choose a face-down card from your G-Zone with the same card name as this unit, turn it face up, choose a card from your hand and discard it. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at 4 cards from the top of your deck, put up to 1 card from among them into your drop zone, shuffle your deck, choose a card from your drop zone, call it to rearguard, and it gets plus 5k for each face-up card in your G-Zone until end of turn. At the beginning of the game, nice little power boost. At the late game, as a massive power boost.
Got my butt whooped by it the other day.
Last pack in my box. And of course, I take 30 minutes plus.
I expected way more than that, at least an hour.
And Jacob will go next. But first, we have Immortal Target. We immortally went over him. 7C Shipmate Night Alert. Just went over him. Silverthorn Clown. Cerne. We went not just, but we went over that.
2 or 3 packs going in. I don't know.
Screaming Banshee. Howard the Ghosty. Margot Clown. First rare is Tommy the Ghosty Brothers. Stride Fodder reprint.
Yay! Strike Fighter!
And our last is our double R. It is Ghosty Leader Demetria. So we evened out.
Yeah, you know, actually we did. Would you look at that?
Alright, Ghosty Leader Demetria. And here's just a little glimpse of why double R's are my favorite foiling in Vanguard. I think it's so perfect. It's just shine in the background. It doesn't mess with any of the art. It's just shine. So perfect. Ghosty Leader Demetria, Vanguard. When your rearguard is retired, choose a normal unit with grade less than that unit with Ghosty in its card name from your drop zone, and you may call it to rearguard. If you do, this unit loses this ability until end of turn. So it's a once per turn.
Alright.
Soul Blast 2 Ghosties. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, reveal from the top of your deck cards until you hit a grade 1 card. Choose a grade 1 card with Ghosty in its card name from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest into your drop zone.
That could easily deck someone out.
Yeah, it can, but you better play a lot of grade 1 Ghosties.
Grade 1 Ghosty Rush.
Don't give me any idea.
So I'm not actually going to talk about them, but I'm just going to real quick show. We're going to do the whole recap later on. I'm just going to set these into a nice pile. So no, that was box 1. Jacob? Took me 35 minutes.
Alright, box 2, pack 1. Cute Dragon, talked about it. Gerda, talked about it. Natalie, talked about it. Heel Trigger, generic Pale Moon, talked about it. Grand Blue Heel Trigger, talked about it. First rare Masquerade Bunny reprint. And the first double R is also for this pack is also a face mission Lapin. Alright. Skeleton Marauder. 7C's Private Sticks. More Dancing Knife Dancer. One of the most redundant names in Vanguard. Let's see, then there's Lillette, Sydney, the Draw Trigger, did we talk about Silverthorn Acrobat Lacomia yet?
I don't think so, actually. It looks new.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
So it is a
True
rare.
that.
It is a rare for Pale Moon. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard with Lukier and its card name, it gets 2,000 power until the end of the battle. And the second auto skill is Soul Blast, one card with Silverthorn in its card name. When this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do search your deck for up to one card with Lukier in its card name, put it into your soul and shuffle your deck. I think we did talk about this actually.
Probably.
This we did not talk about. We did not pull the rare stride for Pale Moon, did we, Janet? Did we pull Janet? Yes, we did pull Janet.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, Janet,
yeah,
Pale Moon's right.
It's only a rare.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it's somewhere in that magical pile over there.
yeah, probably.
People are killing me because I didn't actually separate rares.
You know what? You do that later.
Let's see. Jackie the Ghosty talked about it.
Yeah, go see.
Madness Frankie talked about it. Clemmy the Ghosty talked about it. Generic Draw Trigger for Pale Moon. It's the 7 Cs. Screaming Banshee. Gun Salute Dragon on the stage. And Ghosty Leader Demetria.
Hey! Welcome to the Go See Later.
Talked about all of them.
Cool stuff, man.
Throwing Bear talked about it. Silverthorn Masher Dragon talked about it.
Ew.
Immortal Target talked about it. Howard the Ghosty talked about it. 7 C's Crit talked about it. Pale Moon G-Guardian, Jester Demonic Dragon, Wandering Dragon talked about it. Dagger Magician Eddie, we talked about it. Seven Seas Pirate Styx talked about it. Lillette talked about it. Madness Frankie talked about it. Nightmare Doll Sydney talked about it. Sky High Walker reprint. Grand Blue G-Guard, we talked to this one too. We have another triple R. We did not talk this one. It's Vampire Princess of Starlight Night Rose. Auto, Hollow. Other auto, Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle, once per turn, Generation Break 2, Soul Blast 1, when your unit is placed on another rearguard from drop zone during your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a grade 1 card from your drop zone and call it to another Rearguard Circle in the same column as this unit. Auto, Vanguard Circle, Counterblast 1, when your unit stride during your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, put up to 3 cards from the top of your deck into your drop zone. Choose a card from your drop zone. Call it to Rearguard Circle, and if that unit has the hollow ability, it's plus 3,000 until end of turn.
I was just shaking my hand. Just pop the trash right there.
Throwing Bear. Alright, Silverthorn Acute Dragon, Silverthorn Masher Dragon, Nightmare Doll Gerda, Screaming Banshee, Swordmaster Mimic, and Diabolist of Tombs Negro Mode.
There you go, that was good.
Throwing Bear, Immortal Target, Seven Seas Shipmate Night Alert.
Yep. Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh.
Screaming Banshee, Howard the Ghosty, Tommy the Ghosty Brothers. GR, Pale Moon, Parallel Megatrick Fairfield. Seriously, this is a one-of for Pale Moons. Obviously Stride. It's got a Magia, Act once per turn, Generation Break 3. Counterblast 2, choose a card from your drop zone and soul and return them to your deck. Choose a card from your soul, call it to Rearguard Circle, and until end of turn it gets plus 10,000 power in a critical. That's power in a critical. And Act, Rearguard Circle, Soul Blast 1, Until end of turn, this unit gets plus 5,000 and cannot be chosen by card effects. And shuffle your deck. At the end of that turn, put that unit into your soul.
Go like that. Or up, so that way you can be like, what is it?
Is that a card?
Is it a GR?
Is that a monkey? Oh, it's a monkey. Hey, man.
Phoebe and the Ghosty. 7C Shipmate Night Alert. Hesketh the Ghosty. Explode Gentle. Weirdest name ever.
Yeah.
You explode, but gently.
Yeah, well,
Nightmare Doll Wendy.
You know what? They should put a dolphin on there, because those do not explode.
Nightmare Doll Liza. And here's another one we haven't talked about yet.
Seawall?
Grand Blue, Perfect Guard, Double Rare, Seawall Banshee. It is a Sentinel. It has the Hollow ability. It's got the usual Sentinel ability of perfect guarding for a unit, not just the Vanguard. It's also got a Generation Break 2 skill. Soul Blast 1, choose a card from your hand and discard it. Choose another Seawall Banshee from your drop zone and put it on the bottom of your deck. When this hollowed unit is retired, if you have a Vanguard with Night Rose in its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, return this card to your hand. Wow, it's 2 PGs back.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's really powerful.
That's the way Perfect Guards are going now.
Tell that to Pale Moon.
Yeah, it didn't get one, but we've seen it from other plans.
Lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's exactly like the Ward.
Nasty PG goal. Yeah.
Hesketh the Ghosty. Matt the Ghosty. Quincy the Ghosty. Nightmare Doll Juliet. Nightmare Doll Wendy. 7C's Quack Soldier Knight Jasper. And Pleasure Caster.
Pleasure, huh?
I knew you would go there.
No pleasure for you.
Seven C's Shipmate Night Alert. 7C's Private Sticks. Silverthorn Clown. Crane? Is that how you pronounced it, Joey?
Yeah, potatoes.
Oh no, I said Cerne.
Serne? Okay. 7C's Dragon Undead Savage Dragon.
Very
Explode
sad.
Gentle.
Hey!
Fatal Shade. And the double R for this pack. Pale Moon, Nightmare Doll of the Abyss, Eleanor.
Cover?
You covered that already. It's in
Yeah.
Joey's box.
Yeah, I thought so.
We talked about it.
Double check. You never know.
Quincy the Ghosty. Silverthorn Acute Dragon. Nightmare Doll Natalie. Banishment Draco Kid. Crusher Francesca. Eclipse Dragon Hulk. Jumble Dragon. Say that 10 times fast.
Eclipse Dragon, Hold Jumble Dragon. Nope, can't do it once.
No! I really want to try it.
Swordmaster Mimic. I give you an A for effort, Joey.
I
Not
always
for
get an A
result.
for effort.
Oh, do you now?
No, very rarely do I get an A for effort. I usually get a B for results and an F for effort.
Well, I'm proud of you sometimes.
Immortal Target. Nightmare Doll Natalie. Fabian the Ghosty. Skeleton Marauder.
Yeah.
Howard the Ghosty. Tommy the Ghosty Brothers. And Guile Shade.
We
Tom?
I like Stride Fodder. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Watch Tom pull the SP pack.
Probably.
Nah, I wouldn't see it this soon.
We randomly chose the boxes, man.
Okay, well, if you want me...
It's possible.
Let's see, we got a Silverthorn Masher Dragon. Fabian the Ghosty. Dancing Knife Dancer. Silverthorn Carney. Howard the Ghosty. We have our R for the pack. It is Pleasure Caster. And another rare Masquerade Bunny.
All the Pale Moon.
Oh, the Pale
Is
Moon.
this another Pale Box? I feel like it's another Pale Box.
I don't know. You only went through one pack and didn't get a double R.
He also pulls randomly from the box.
Yeah, I'm also pulling super random. Let's see, we have 7 Seas Pirate Sticks. Silverthorn Beast Tamer, the starter. We have Madness Frankie. Throwing Bear. Vanishment Draco Kid, the heel trigger. We have a King Serpent. Ooh, you're nice. It's a grade 2 from Grand Blue. When it's placed on rear guard from your drop zone, Soul Blast 1, choose a card in your damage zone and turn it face up. Ooh, nice. Swordmaster Mimic. On to pack number 3. We have Skeleton Marauder. 7 Seas Shipmate, Night Alert. 7 Seas Pirate Sticks. Nightmare Doll Wendy, because Wendy's is delicious. Banishment Draco Kid. Jumbo Dragon. Ooh! Vampire Princess Starlight, Night Rose.
There's the reprint.
You're so pretty. Thank you. Read off Night Rose for you. Get a quick glimpse of its nice reprint. It's a grade 3 for Grand Blue. The ability Hollow. Vanguard or Rearguard. On its turn, Generation Break 2. Soul Blast 1. When it's used and placed on Rearguard from drop zone during your turn, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a grade card from your drop zone, call it to Rearguard in the same column as this unit. Vanguard, Counterblast 1. When your unit strides, you may pay the cost. If you do, put 3 cards on the top of your deck into your drop zone. Choose a card from your drop zone, call it to Rearguard, and that you with the Hollow ability, it gets plus 3k until the end of turn.
Yeah, it's the new one, not the reprint.
That's the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, Starlight. Oh.
Yeah, Starlight.
I thought it was the other one, sorry.
No,
No, I didn't hear it right. My apologies.
no, that's okay.
We have Silverthorn Acute Dragon, a Masher Dragon, Nightmare Doll Gerda, Screaming Banshee, Howard the Ghosty, Dagger Magician Etty, and Vampire Princess of Nightfog, Night Rose.
That's the reprint.
And there's our reprint, folks.
How do I always call this? Like, seriously. Before it happens.
Well, you didn't call it. You mistook that one.
I mistook that, but not. Yeah, it's true, but still.
Vanguard once returned GB2. Put 3 cards on the top of your deck into your drop zone. When a rearguard is put into the drop zone, you pay the cost. If you do, call that card to rearguard. This can only be played the first time it activates in a turn. Vanguard, Counterblast 1. When your G unit strides during your turn, you pay the cost. If you do, choose 1 card from the drop zone, call to rearguard. It gets plus 2k until the end of turn.
All the Night Rose in this pack, apparently.
And they switch it to now this can only activate the first time it happens in a turn instead of the once per turn.
Yeah.
Wait, they changed the wording on it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's still once per turn,
Oh, yeah,
but they changed
but-
the wording to make it less confusing.
Okay.
Because Night Rose, her GB3, her GB2 activates the first retire.
We have Hesket
If you get it on the second retire, it
Ghosty.
doesn't matter.
Quincy the Ghosty. A cute dragon again. How adorable.
Sounds like what I did with Overlords.
Nightmare Doll Natalie. Wendy again, because I love crits. And Liza. And another Jumbo Dragon.
So if your opponent Night Rose player has something useless in the front row in a grade 2, but they have something important somewhere else, attack the useless thing. Try to get it to be retired. So that way they then can't use their important thing.
Matt the Ghosty. Madness Frankie. Quincy the Ghosty. Crusher Francesca. Nightmare Doll Sydney. And Cruise Dragon Master Janet. And Gun Salute Dragon, end of stage.
And he's exiting stage right.
What about stage left?
No, he's doing it wrong.
Well, maybe you're wrong.
I know I'm wrong. I don't know theater.
He exits stage left, he's the antagonist, stage right, he's the protagonist.
Ah, shit, I made him first.
Dancing Knife Dancer. Jackie the Ghosty. Clummy the Ghosty. Sounds like a lot of Grand Blue, huh? Dead of the Seven Seas. Draw Trigger. Screaming Banshee. Fatal Shade. And a double R of this pack. Silverthorn Dragon Tamer Lukier. This is the new Lukier, which is pretty nice. I'll give you a close-up of that. The new foiling. For those of you who don't know, Lukier, Limit Break 4, Soul Blast 1 with another card Silverthorn in its name. At the beginning of your main phase, you may pay the cost. If you do, call this card to rearguard. You have this unit gain plus 3k until the end of the turn. If you do, at the end of the turn, put this unit in your soul. When your G unit with Silverthorn, its original card name, strides during your turn, choose one of your vanguards until the end of the turn. It gets, when a unit with Silverthorn, its card name is placed on rearguard from your soul, it gets plus 3k until the end of turn. Pretty sweet.
How much time's left on that?
15. I got you. I can blow through 3 more, there's 5 more action moves.
Just make a bigger incision down the side.
I will not be defeated by a pack.
Yeah, just make a bigger incision down the side.
Matt the Ghosty. Nightmare Doll Juliet. Nightmare Doll Gerda. Skeleton Marauder. Sky High Walker. Tommy the Ghosty Brothers. Go to Shade.
I was hoping for a double strike fodder pack.
Come on, my magic bullets. Sorry. Let's see, we have an Immortal Target, 7 Seas Shipmate, Night Alert, Silverthorn Clown, we have a Crusher Francesca, Nightmare Doll Sydney, and a Diabolus of Tomes, Negro Mold. And a Seawall Banshee is our double R in this pack.
It's the opposite of the first one.
Yeah.
So much Grand Blue in this one.
Oh yeah.
I figure it'll roughly balance out.
Yeah.
There's 2 clans.
Yeah. Well,
Clummy the Ghosty. 2 minutes. Just dropped down to 2.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Nightmare Doll Juliet. The Ring Bear. Sky High Walker. Let's see, that's Draw Trigger for 7 Seas. Wandering Dragon. G-Guard for Pale Moon. And Ghosty Leader, Demetria.
Camera's dying, so Lappin.
And anything else.
Final pack. Negro Summer. So that is our box opening. Sorry we had to rush that right at the end. Camera's dying. We have been Cardfight Crazy. I'm Joey.
I'm Dom.
I'm Jacob.
And we hope you're crazy too.